I'm going to put my makeup on today. I thought I'm doing my makeup anyway, so I may as well film it and share it with you guys. Hopefully you'll find it interesting. So everything I use is my basic staple of everything I use every day, if I can be bothered. And I'd say probably for years. There's some of this makeup I've had for years, and I know you're not supposed to have makeup for over a year. I apologise, but it lasts longer than anyway, don't tell me off for that. It's okay. I'm sure there's lots of you out there that are the same as me. So let's start with skincare. My skincare is so basic. I just use coconut oil to take my makeup off and witch hazel to do a toner. And that's it really, that's all I've used for years, but being nearly 39, I think I've done alright, not too bad. The only thing with my skin is when I got pregnant, I got freckles, which I've always wanted freckles, so I'm like, yay, thanks baby. I'm nearly 39 weeks pregnant as well at the moment, so yeah, really grateful for those. I'm trying not to cover them up with foundation because I actually really like them, so yeah, anybody with freckles, I've always been so jealous of you. So I did recently, Mark gave me he got in a gift set a pre-cleanser of the Dermalogica. Oh my word, it is absolutely incredible. So I've added that to my new regime at night because when you're tired and you're trying to take your makeup off and you're trying to look after your skin, it does take a long time to get off with the coconut oil. I really like it because it's a natural product, but when I'm really tired and I just want to get my makeup off, this is my absolute staple go-to now, because it is on one of my reels. I literally just rub it into my face and then I put water on it and then I just towel and it all comes off. It's absolutely insane. It is over in the link is in my bio to check out the pre-cleanser. Just to let you know, these are affiliate links, so I get a tiny but very welcomed reward if you decide to just go and click on any of my affiliate links. As I said, all these things I do use on a daily basis. So on my blog, gemmawilliams.uk, if you go to shop, you can shop the look, and that is just basically is a picture of my face. Give that a click. And that will show you most of the staple uses I use. So again, as I say, give the links a click. Love you forever. Okay, so let's. I don't have any primer or anything like that. Sometimes if I really want to treat myself, I'll use this, which is Garnier Organic Soothing Lavandin, which is a smooth and glow facial oil. As I say, I don't often use it. I've normally just used coconut oil, but yeah, I feel like treating myself today, so I just lob it on my face, move it around a bit. I'm terrible. I do just I try and be as gentle as I can around my eyes, but the rest of it I just kind of throw on really. So your neck's very important, especially if you're knocking on the doors of 40 like me. I think my neck is going to be the first thing that'll start to go. I've got a slight line on it now. I should stop doing my double chin. But apart from that, I think I've not done too bad. So, it smells really nice, this as well, actually. There's lavender. And then I go for I tend to use this, which is Illamasqua, and it's a skin-based concealer pen. Now, I really love it. I've run out of it, so I can't use it, unfortunately, but I really love it because it's got this metal top here, so it comes out of there, you click it there, the bottom, and the metal, when you put the metal on your skin, it is so soothing and cooling. It's so nice. But as I say, I haven't got any right now, but it just feels so good. Tiny, it's a tiny bit coming out, but it's not going to make any difference. But the cooling sensation on it is just well worth doing anyway. And no matter what the weather, it's always really cool. It just feels good. I feel like I've just given myself a facial. Okay, so we haven't got any concealer there, but what I'm going to use as concealer, I can't believe I'm showing you all this. Like, this gonna, most of you are just going to be like, oh my god, you don't do that. Yeah, I do. I'm going to use this Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Coverage Camouflage Makeup for face and body. I use it says 1-in-1 Ivory Nude. It's brilliant. It covers up lots of things. I'm just going to use my foundation brush. Guys, in like a year's time, when I've absolutely smashed this and I'm like, you know, a beauty guru, this is my plan, you're going to look back at this video and we're all going to be like, oh, that's shocking, that's absolutely shocking. But anyway, you've got to make do with what you've got, haven't you? So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my brush, and I'm just literally going to start putting it around my eye, like so. And you can see that really makes you look like a panda, but it really brightens your face up. So let's do, I'm not bothered about my eyebrow because I'll be filling that bad boy in later. So I take it down my nose and around here, on top of my nose, the other side, and then I'll work on the other eye in a second. But yeah, I tend to just use it, this around my eye and here, but we'll do this later. But I use this so that it brings out my blusher and my bronzer. So let's just get a little bit uncomfortably close to you guys. I apologise. Hello there. It's creepy. Okay, so that, and then I just use my finger to blend it in. There's nothing better for blending than your finger because it's warm. It's warm, it moves everything around nicely. It really blends everything in. So that's half my nose and one eye. You can tell the difference straight away, can't you? So let's go again. We are going to do this again later on, by the way. Do a bit of touching up. Try and miss these lovely little freckles I've got these days. Hope it doesn't go when I've had the baby. Anyone else love freckles? Please let me know in the, I'm going to say in the comments below. Do you do that in IGTV? Not sure. But let me know. Love a freckle. Or has anybody got freckles and hates them? Like, I've always wanted to get rid of them. Love your freckles, embrace them. Okay, here we go. Next eye. Okay, so yeah, that's brightened up my face already, massively. A little bit on your cupid's bow, just to brighten that up a bit. I don't know if it works. You just got to give things a go, haven't you? You just got to experiment with these things. Alright, so that's that one done. Then what I use, and I really like this one, is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. It's full coverage, but it's a lightweight protective makeup. It's good because it's got SPF 50 as well. This one I use is a 116 and it's Sesame. But I really love it because it is really, really light. So the double wear one, it's really heavy. That's why I only use a little bit to start off with. But this one is super light, so I'll show you. It's just liquid. It's a really, really light liquid. And I use this makeup sponge. Although I think they take a lot of the foundation in, don't they? So I just tend to use what's on there and just sort of pad it on for now. And I just go around the areas that I haven't put the other foundation on. And my lips, of course. I like to make my lips have lots of foundation because when you then put your lipstick over, it really makes an impact and it makes it stay on for a little bit longer as well. Same with your eyes. If you put some foundation on your eyes, or have like a base for your eyeshadow, it makes it stay on for longer. So they say. So yeah, just pat it on like so, and then I use these bad boys to warm it up and to move it around my face. Take it down your neck a little bit as well, just in case it's slightly different from the skin colour on your neck. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully you've colour matched correctly, but you never know. Okay, so that should be. As I say, it's not heavy. I'm trying to keep my freckles. It's not heavy. It's really light. You can hardly tell I've got it on. Really. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so next up we are going to use eyeshadow. I like to do my eyeshadow at this point. Some people do it before their foundation because it might drip on their eye underneath their eyes. But I tend to lob mine on now, and then when I do some touching up later, I get rid of any bits and pieces that are on there. Okay. I'm just seeing this mirror and I'm like, oh god, it's all, no it's not bad. So this is Sleek Eye Divine. Sorry, this is the one I've had for years. I think it's called A New Day or something, but it is over on my blog anyway, on my website. So there's lots and lots of different colours. Most of them I've used. I'm just sort of, now I've used the ones that I've used, I'm now using the ones I haven't used. so I don't have to buy any more. Oh, I tell you, you're going to get right makeup tips here. Sustainability, that's what it's called. It's not, it's called not having any money. Not having enough to buy makeup. So you just gotta make do. So today, let's go with this colour here, because we've still got a little bit left of that one. I like this one. It's quite glittery. And all I'm going to do is just put it all over as a base, because we don't have a base here. I'm going to put it all over my eyelid here. I'm not going to take it too high up because I like to do quite a lot of work on the shadow in my in the eye line there. So just as a base, I think it looks great. And then on this side again, I'm just using a brush. I'm just lobbing it on. And again, not going too high, but going into that crease. I actually like push a little bit into that crease, not too much though. You'll pop your eyeball out. Probably wouldn't. Okay, so that's all over. Just make sure that's alright. Too bad. Okay, then what I'm going to do is use the darker colour. So there's a real dark brown here. So I'm going to use that with the same brush. Not much control on this brush, I'm going to be honest. I do need to get a new set of brushes, but we're on a budget. Just check back in a year's time, guys. You're going to see it all. Brushes, makeup, base. Thoughts become things. Believe in the universe. So this is me now going a little bit higher and going straight into the crease of the eye. But yeah, I'm going a bit higher on this one. I don't tend to, there's some people, gosh, remember in the 90s or something like that, where people used to do a big white patch there. That was a horrendous style, wasn't it? Sorry if you still do that. And then on the other side, again, I'm going to go a little bit up on the side here, but I'm going to go straight in the crease, do a little bit higher up. Again, it fakes that kind of light bit at the top so that it looks like I've got well, it highlights your eyebrows, doesn't it? So yeah, and then I take it underneath a little bit here. I have these really annoying eyes that water every time I go out into any fresh air, really, so I tend not to do too much on the corner of my eyes because they just leak. But I found something that kind of works for me, so if you're the same, got leaky eyes, it might work for you. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do that bit of corner of my eye, and then we're going to go all fancy, and I'm going to use this gold, glittery gold one here. Let's see if I can show you close up. And then I'm going to go and put that, this is only just day wear, so I don't want to go too crazy. I'm just going to put that on there just to brighten up the centre of my eye, and hopefully it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. And there we go. So that's all I'm going to do. It's just a little bit of day wear, you know. And then let's have a look what else we do. Let's work on our eyebrows. So this I bought quite recently, and oh, I tell you, this is going to last for years, but it'll kill me. But there's loads in it. So this is called Maybelline Tattoo Brow, and it's the colour dark brown. Now it comes with this, which is a little thing. If you don't keep it in this, it's going to ruin your makeup bag, so I just keep it in this. I know it's ruined and stuff, but yeah, otherwise that's going to go straight in your makeup bag. It's going to go all over the place. If anyone's got any tips on what to do, let me know. So all I'm going to do is just take the tiniest bit on there. I'm going to brush my eyebrows up like this. Not that I've got much eyebrows. My eyebrows don't really grow, you know. They're just like this all the time. I never pluck my eyebrows. They are just like this. So I have to fill them in. But yeah, this is the sort of natural shape to them. I'm going to get really uncomfortably close now, guys. I'll try not to whisper because that's even creepier. So I'm going to go with the bottom bit upwards. I'm just going to try and fake some hairs. And that's it. Just fake it till you make it. I like to put a line underneath though, so let's do that right now. So we're going to take this line and we're going to line the whole eyebrow. like that. And then again, just faking it, faking little lines and following the hairline. So my hairline goes upwards this way and then it switches and goes downwards, which is really bizarre. Eyebrows are weird things, aren't they? And not two are the same either. I never get my eyebrows right. Okay, and then I'm just colouring it in there because I'm not really bothered about what it looks like down there. So there we go, colouring it in, making it a bit darker at the bottom, lighter at the top, a bit of a gradient, and there is an eyebrow. I'll probably have to come back to it again because I'll probably end up doing this one and this one will be like completely different from this one. Okay, so here we go, getting a little bit of the colour on there. I've screwed that one up straight away, haven't I? Look at the state of that. But it's okay because what we do is we brush it in. Perfect. And then let's do this line first. Okay, and then let's just colour this bit in on this side, going downwards to make it look like it's actually my eyebrows. And I've not coloured it in with a felt tip. Okay, and then fake it till you make it. To be fair, my eyebrows are never going to make it. I'm literally not even using a mirror, I'm using my phone. I put it on mirrored mode, on selfie mode. It's quite hard to put your makeup on like this, but it's okay because you're worth it. So I've got a bit of a hack for you guys with leaky eyes like I've got. Because this is, it's waterproof. It says on the packet, but it doesn't say on this. But it's a waterproof one. I think it is. I'm sure I said that, or else I'm just making it up. Anyway, I use this for my liner because I like to use brown as a liner because I think brown is just less intrusive. And I literally just put a line down there and I take it across my eye. And I only really do it to the middle of my eye because I find that's what makes my eye look a little bit bigger. And that's it, and then I go a little bit underneath as well, depending on how heavy I want my makeup. This is just a little day look, so. And this normally takes me 5 minutes. I've been on for 23 minutes. I waffle like crazy. But I will one day just do a video of me not talking and just do my makeup so you can see how quick you can do it when you've had bloody over 20 years experience. Okay, so there we go, that's both eyes done. Alright, let's go with mascara. So the mascara that I've got, because I'm always on a budget, I've only got one mascara at a time. I know, it's crazy. You're lucky I've got 2 foundations because normally I just have the one. I chose for this year, I am using this Sky High. I saw an advert for it, it was sold. Sky High, it is waterproof. And I think because it's waterproof, it does sort of drip down onto my face, which is really annoying. I wouldn't buy it again, but I can't buy another one now until, yeah, till the budget allows. So right now I am using this and this only, even if I don't like it, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So what I do is I put it on the top first, and I find that that really helps then when you go in underneath. God, people look really weird when they do mascara. And then I do it underneath after, so you've already got the top bit done. And I think it tends to stick to it more, and it gives it more height as well. So again, just a day look. We're just going to put a little bit on. Not going to go all out. I might do 2 layers, but yeah, as I say, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest. Sorry, Maybelline. But Maybelline, like, seriously, I've got a lot of other stuff of yours, which is amazing. Not that Maybelline's ever going to be watching this video, but still, Maybelline is a make that I have got loads and loads of stuff from over the years. So, for example, this Maybelline, the lipstick I'm going to use, Maybelline. Tattoo Brow, Maybelline. I love the make, I do love the make, just not a massive fan of this mascara. Alright, so there's the second eye done. We will go over it again in a bit, if I remember. But that's my mascara. Any recommendations on good mascaras? Pop it in the comments below. There we go. And then let's do blusher. So this one's not for sale anymore. I'm sure you can get other blushes that are just like this one. I bought this from George at Asda's because, you know, I needed a bronzer. So I've used it. I bought it ages ago. I did check for a link for you guys, but I don't think it's available now, but it is really, really good. It's awful, don't buy it. You can't buy it anyway. No, it's really good. So I do the 3, because what they say, don't they, is you do it up here on your hairline, you come down underneath your cheekbone, and then you come down underneath here to give yourself a bit of a shadow. I've got a bit of a jaw at the moment because I'm pregnant, so my face is not as thin as it normally is. I've definitely got a little bit of chubby jawline, but that's okay, because I'm having a baby and it's worth it. So, suck your cheek in, get that little hole there, gives you the definition that you need. Again, it's a small brush, I'm just lobbing that on there, and in there. We'll do a little bit down here to get rid of the turkey, and then a little bit up here. There we go. So then what I'm going to do, and I probably don't need to do this, but I do it anyway because everyone else does, but I'm just going to make it flat, and then I'm just going to get some on the flat edge, and then I'm just going to put it down the side of my nose. I'm not sure why, I've just done it because everyone else does, but I think it contours your nose, and it does, it contours your nose, but I'm not sure I need it anyway, but just copying everyone else. By the time I finished, it's gone anyway and you can't see it, so I just feel like it helps. So just down the sides, keeping the middle bit white, because we're going to touch that up in a second anyway. So there is the bronzer. Then there is, I do sometimes use this, which I actually really like, which is Barry M. It's called Quad, I think. It doesn't have a colour thing to it. Most of my lids come off everything, by the way, so my lid comes off that, my lid comes off that. I don't know why. My lid's always just come off everything I buy. I don't mean for it to. That definitely comes off, but it stuck itself in. Oh yeah, keep it in. But yeah, no, come off. I'm terrible for it. Honestly, it's so bad. So I'm gonna use this colour here because this colour's run out, and I love this colour, but this one's the closest second. So all I'm going to do is just put it here so it makes me look like I'm embarrassed constantly. There we go. And then there's this new thing at the moment where it's like, oh yeah, let's look like we're sunburnt. And then people put it on the top of the nose there as well, just to, oh, I've been in the sun, I'm so sunburnt. It looks cute though, I like it. It's probably too much. It'll come out by the time I've left the bedroom anyway. Okay, so we're nearly there. We're so nearly there. But what I am going to do now is I'm just going to touch up the extra little bit. So I'm just going to go with this again. I'm going to get the foundation brush. And again, I'm just going to put a tiny bit on. I'm just going to touch up the bits where I feel like might be too dark or need to be lightened up. So let's go back under the eyes again. There's a new thing at the moment where people are, well, I say it's a new thing, I don't know. Just, Instagram shows you what you want to see, doesn't it? So, of this line here, of making your eyeshadow look like a really crisp, clean line. Just using a brush like this helps with that kind of effect. Okay, so we're just going to brighten this eye up here. I'm always in awe of people who do like really fancy eyebrows and stuff like that. I'm going to go straight in the middle and get rid of most of that suntan that I've just got. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, just so I can join in with everybody else, I'm just going to slightly go around my eyebrow just in case I've got a little bit of colour around there that I don't want. But again, I'm very jealous of people who do really fancy eyebrows. I just don't. I'm just lazy with it. So, can you see that's just brightened it up a lot more? So I haven't got any eyeshadow remnants left there. So let's go back through on the other side. Let's do a bit here. Let's do the old fancy. Rub it in so we don't look odd. There, and then what we're going to do is do the eyebrow again, so quick go over the top, rub that in. And then underneath. So the last thing is, because I put my blusher here, I haven't got much contour left here, so I'm just going to go straight in with this. And then I'm going to blend it in, so it just looks better for my jawline. I'm going to do the same on this side. Go over the lips because we're here now. I'm going to put lipstick on. Exciting. I always feel that your face just finishes it off. Lipstick just finishes your face off so well. I always like to do it last because it makes the most of the impact. I think that's it. Let's just pop a little bit of mascara on again, just because I remembered. Again, if you're messing around with colours, eyeshadows, foundations, often enough you'll find that it'll go onto your eyelashes, so it's good to just do an extra little go with your eyelashes with the mascara again, and that just takes any sort of debris or anything that's been on there. I don't tend to do too much on my bottom lashes. I've had people, makeup artists, when I've been doing my modelling jobs, and they all tend to be like, oh, you really need to, you've got really nice lower lashes, you really need to, you know, make more of them, and I don't know, it just makes me look like a doll or something. So I don't really do too much on that. And then last but not least, we're going to put some of this highlighter on. So this is the Eyeliner Beyond Powder, and it's the OMG one. So let's pop a bit of that on. Again, you're going to kill me. I'm just going to use the same brush that I did with my foundation, my blusher. And I'm just going to put that up here. It is beautiful. This is really lovely. You can't really see it that well on here, but it does give a really, really lovely shine. And then a little bit at the end of your nose and up there. I do a little bit over here. I do a little bit over here. I do a little bit here. And that just seems to brighten up my face quite a lot. That's that one. Lipstick. So I have lots of different lipsticks. I do. I have about 4. So I'll show you the ones I've got. Oh, I've only got 3. Oh, actually, I have one in my coat pocket. So I have four lipsticks. This one here is the one I'm going to use today because it's very good for daily wear, which is your Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon. Then this Yves Saint Laurent one, which I got as a present. And that one is it's called the Slim, and it's number 1. I thought it'd have a different name than that, but it's really lovely. It's red. That's nice if I'm going to go out. And then this Sleek one as well. This was a present. And this is called That's So Fetch. So I'm going to use this one, as I say, just a daily nice little pink, which is called number 30 Seek Adventure. And I'm just going to pop that over the foundation that I've put on my lips, like so. I don't do anything fancy. I put it on my lips that are existing already. And that is, well, that's my finished makeup look really. So yeah. I'm going to try and be really fancy, and I'm going to try and do my hair really quickly, and I'm going to try and fast forward it and everything so that you can see what the finished result looks like with my hair not up in a towel as well. So here we go, let's see if I can do it. And there we go, there's the final look for today. It's the final look every day. Sometimes I like try and change up my makeup and it just ends up looking exactly the same. So yes, this is my just normal day wear, if I can be bothered wearing makeup, full stop. Especially being pregnant as well, I've been so tired and all I've wanted to do is sleep, so it's been very rare that I've been wearing makeup for the past 9 months. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video today. As I said, go over to my website, gemmawilliams.uk. Go to shop and on there it's get the look, and it's the makeup look, and it's pretty much all the links to most of the stuff that I've used today. As I said, they are affiliate links. You'll help me a lot if you choose to buy from those links, or even just click on them. Thank you so much, everybody. Much love. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Nice ones, please. I'm very sensitive. Alright, love you all.